So, syempre, Cindy, unang-una sa lahat, no, congratulations on getting the second crown of Miss Intercontinental for the Philippines. Kumusta ka ngayon? Nag-sink in na ba sa'yo after mong makabalik from Egypt na ikaw na yung bago naming reyna?
Wow, thank you naman sa lahat ng mga kapatid na sumuporta. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. And of course, I am still on cloud nine, I should say. And I am overjoyed, I am excited for the same time. It is still a mix of emotion. Kasi nga, di ba, we made history. So, napakaganda ng experience and overwhelming support ng mga Filipinos across the continents. Right now, nasa Cebu tayo for the mandatory quarantine, and immediately right after this, I will fly back in Manila to do our courtesy calls with Bini, of course, with all the people who have supported me. So I can't wait to see you all.
Mm-hmm. Siguro, Cindy, no, take us back lang ng saglit or ng konti dun sa naging Miss Intercontinental journey, because we've been following you since the day you left the Philippines. Nagkaroon pa tayo ng virtual kwentuhan nung nung send off mo with Binibini, and then from that day na umalis ka hanggang sa coronation, talagang sinundan namin yung journey mo to your Instagram post. So take us back. What were the most memorable part of your Miss Intercon journey?
I would have to say na yung most memorable experience ko overall, no, siguro yung hospitality of the Egyptians, because I can very well relate them to the Filipinos. Whenever we have visitors, we are so accommodating, we are so warm, and I experienced that there in Egypt because I come from a coastal province. We had the competition in a coastal city, so I felt home away from home. Yes, and siguro we have this misconception na whenever we join an international competition, most of the candidates from the western part of the world are supladas, are unkind, but really that's not true. I have a first-hand experience of the girls, and they were so friendly, they were so approachable, so respectful as well. So I had a great time with the ladies, and what really was the mood all throughout the competition was very positive, and we were able to made a strong connection, strong bond. And right now, we were still chatting on our group chat, and we're very much excited to be visiting each other's countries.
Oh, ang tama ka dyan, Cindy, no? Talagang yung sisterhood, yan talaga yung nabubuo, no, kapag may mga pageants, lalo-lalo na internationally. So ito naman, Cindy, one of the best na talagang ginawa mo doon sa Miss Intercon was the Q&A, I should say. When you answered when you aced that Q&A, talagang sabi namin, ako as not as a journalist, but as a pageant fan, ay wala na to. Si Cindy na talaga to, siya na talaga to. Saan nanggaling yung hugot mo when you answered that Q&A? I know that Q&A medyo hawig talaga dun sa naging Q&A ni Janine, no, Tugono noong 2013, 2012. Pero ikaw, saan mo hinugot yung napakaganda mong sagot nung Q&A?
I was already contented when I won the Continental Queen as Miss Asia and Oceania, and to be able to advance to the top 6. Talagang deep inside, nagwala na ako. Parang, Lord, thank you. Binigay mo talaga sa akin. I would be able to hold the mic. Kasi nga, di ba, yun yung lang opportunity once we get into the top 6. And so, nung tinanong na yun sa akin, I should be honest na natakle natin yung mga questions na ganun. Kasi very familiar, very common na question. And here in the Philippines, when we train rigorously, we train rigidly, we train so hard. We want to cover everything, especially sa team ko with Sir Michael, my Q&A mentor from the house. Our effective performance is really a product of our painstaking preparation. So we covered everything, social, political, education, environment, lahat-lahat, anything under the sun. And yung question na yun, we've also covered it. So talagang, when you join a competition kasi, it's 50% preparation and 50% luck. So for me, the stars aligned in talaga namang destiny work that night.
Tama kayo, nabanggit mo na rin si Michael. I've spoke to Michael nung nasa Egypt pa kayo nung Sunday habang nagpipictorial ka yata. Tapos nakausap ko siya. Sabi ko nga kay Michael, naku, alam mo Mike, wini-wish lang namin mapahawak lang ng mic si Cindy. Talagang kakabugin niya yung Q&A kahit ano pa yung iba tong tanong sa kanya because that's what you did doon nga sa Binibini no, na talagang pinahawak ka lang ng mic at wala na. Sabi nga nung mga nagko-comment na netizens, Cindy, hindi ka daw sumagot para kang nagsulat ng essay. Para kang sumali sa essay writing contest yung sagot mo. But kidding aside, sa tingin mo, what made you win the Miss Intercontinental crown?
Siguro we stick to the core. That's what made me win. Kasi nga, pinag-aralan natin yung pageant, the dynamics of the pageant. Hindi tayo pumunta doon na clueless about what is going to happen. So pinag-aralan natin, pinanood natin yung mga past na Miss Intercontinental shows, and I talk also to the queens, to the previous queens. We have Karen Galman, Katarina, Emma Tiglao, Chris Hanson. They were so approachable, and talagang hands-on din ang mga past queens natin to give me advices and tips because they've learned from it already and for me, I can apply it, 'di ba? Kasi ako yung current. So, yes, napakaganda rin ng mga tips nila, advices nila, hindi rin sila nagkulang. So, napaka-thankful ako sa kanila and also to my team naman, super hands-on. Like sa styling, we strategize, we conceptualize everything. Thank you to Sir Odilon, to all the creatives I have worked with, sa lahat ng designers, photographers, videographers. Talaga namang you've helped me come up with such nice what do you call this, nice video. So yun, yung intro video pa lang, I should say, that really made an impression to the Miss Intercontinental organization. Kasi some of the girls, they took it for granted. Kasi nga, di ba, walang bearing. But then, hindi tayo gumagawa ng half-cook, no? Na mga na mga output. So yun na nga. I think yun yung isang part. Kasi they talk to me after. They only talk to me after the coronation. I mean, the MIO. Hindi during. Hindi kami nag-uusap during. Kasi nga hindi ko gusto na mabahiran, no? So, hindi kami nagkausap during. Even sa coronation night, wala. Just after the coronation night. And then they approached me and then they told me that we caught the attention of the Philippines because of the video that you submitted. And yun, nagtuloy-tuloy, parang binabantayan na nila tayo during the interview. And I should say na parang, yes, we nailed also the interview portion, our closed door interview portion. And yung swimsuit naman, na naka one piece ako, kasi walang bearing. Walang bearing yung swimsuit competition. Only that we were given the option to choose whether you wear one piece or two piece. So, kung saan ka comfortable. So, yun yung maganda sa Intercon. Kasi nga, they won't force you to do anything that you don't want to do. And si National Costume, malaki rin yung impact ni National Costume. I think 50% of the scores also. So, alam mo naman na pinaghirapan natin yung Diwata costume. So,
correct. Sobra nakaka-believe talaga lahat ng naging performance mo. Now, Cindy, that you won the crown, how will you use that platform to raise your awareness pagdating sa mga causes mo, lalo na yung cervical cancer awareness, the one we've talked few months ago nung after you won the Binibini?
I was already so thankful when I was given the Binibini platform. Kasi nga, ang laki na ng platform na yun . How much more with the Miss Intercontinental platform, with a bigger influence? It magnetizes almost all of the countries, diba? So, I will be using it. I will be strengthening it. I will be partnering more with the national directors of the different countries so that we could connect to the local government, to the national government, do our seminars, our forums, our teleconsultation, if that's possible. No, we can partner up with a health agency. So ayun yung mga gagawin natin. And of course, continue the conversations on health and well-being. Especially na ngayon, mas marami na tayong kababaihan na matutulungan. And aside from that, sa Miss Intercon, they focuses on the power of beauty. So ayun na nga, yun yung thrust ng Miss Intercon. So of course, we will be working hand in hand with the organization. We will create workshops as well for future beauty queens, of course, to develop their personality development workshops, Q&A workshops. And aside from that, there will be some judging and hosting things, hopefully.
Ayan. Speaking of that, no, nabanggit mo na yung pag-train ng mga future beauty queens.
Yeah.
Isa rin sa mga nabanggit o napag-usapan namin ni Michael na talagang yung talent camp mo, yung The House, is a provincial beauty camp. Sa tingin mo, how will you able, with your win, how will you able to elevate the status of provincial beauty camps in national and international pageants? Kasi talagang ang dami nagtanong, sino yung nag-train sa kanya, bakit gano'n siya kagaling? And then when I talk to Michael, naku Von, natutuwa kami na maliit lang kaming talent camp sa CDO, no? Pero nagpapasalamat kami because of what Cindy did and the exposure of Cindy. Ikaw, coming from a provincial talent camp, what are your thoughts on this, on bringing up the galing of provincial beauty camps?
Yes, coming from a provincial beauty camp, I'm so happy that we made history internationally. So I think the key is to really work hard with your team and really talk and communicate to your team. Kasi I'm working with The House. At the same time, I have my pasarela coach, Ian Mendahar, and head makeup artist, Sir Jim. They are from Aces and Queens. So there is really a strong and good collaboration. But most of the works are done by my local beauty camp, which is The House. And so this is really a proof that nothing is impossible, no? Even provincial beauty camps can win it internationally. Kasi nga, di ba, iba-iba yung taste ng judges, iba-iba ang taste ng international scene. So, why judge? Why judge a provincial camp? Because, kasi nga, di ba, they are from the province, no? Iba-iba rin kasi yung experiences and skills of the mentors. So, just trust the people around you.
Mm-mm. And syempre, aside from that, from your causes then, Cindy, now that you won a crown, malaki rin na expectation sa'yo ng mga kababayan natin about, social and current issues. Ikaw ba, what are your thoughts on those things? Lalo na ngayon na mainit na ang usapin ngayon sa politika, sa parating na election. Ikaw, what are your thoughts on this as an influencer na rin and as a beauty queen?
Definitely, I would participate in social political causes that I strongly believe in. And I don't want to be overly specific right now. I made a stand already on what kind of leaders that we should choose, what kind of acts that we should be aware about. But for sure, you will see me around advocating good governance and clean elections.
Correct. Ito medyo light naman to, Cindy. Nakakatuwa kasi kasama rin pumunta ng team mo sa Egypt ang iyong boyfriend. Si Henry. Kumusta? Anong una niya sinabi? Anong reaction mo na he's been supporting you all throughout your journey?
My boyfriend, Henry, hi. Naka-quarantine kasi separate rooms. So, all I can say is that I'm out of words. I'm so lucky. I'm so grateful that I have you as my boyfriend because I know that he's very busy also with his life. He has his life. He has his own dreams, his vision. his missions in life. But he has been with me all throughout this pageant journey, and talagang yung suporta niya, it's overwhelming, and I got so much strength from him also. Like whenever I'm down, I just text him, and then he comforts me every time I'm down. Parang family na rin kasi eh. So, umuhugot ako ng lakas ng loob sa kanya and also to my family. So, I'm so grateful I have them.
Ilang years na kayo ni Henry, Day?
4 years.
O after nitong reign mo, kasala na ba? Are we going to hear wedding bells soon?
Parang wala bang nagpo-propose. Na-pressure. Paki-pressure nga.
No pressure from him. I'm sure baka pinag-iisipan na rin ngayon. Pero syempre, busy ka. You're a busy queen now.
He
Diba?
understands my job, my responsibilities. Kasi that's what I like about him. Na he's very understanding and he knows na I need to do this, I have to do this. Pinasok ko to, kaya ito yung mga gagawin ko. And he's very understanding about it. So, yun yung maganda. I think yun yung mga important parts sa relationship, especially na girlfriends who are into the pageant scene. It's really about understanding.
Correct. O ito na chika rin sa akin ng kasamahan ko sa industry, si MJ Marfori.
Yes!
Na grabe, you brought home the original crown of Miss Intercontinental. Yes! And aside from the responsibility of being a queen, you have the responsibility to take care of that expensive crown. Kamusta naman yun, kapatid?
Grabe, si Sir Mike nga, bantay sarado sa crown. Kasi its worth is around 18 million pesos. So I'm so happy na pinadala ng Miss Intercon. When I talked to the CEO, Mr. Detlef, I told him na, "Sir, would it be alright to bring this?" Parang hesitant pa siya at first kasi hindi ako nag-research about the worth of the crown. And siya parang hesitant. And then I told him na this would make the Filipino people happy if I would be able to physically bring it in the Philippines. And then sabi niya, okay, let me talk to the board of directors and then make a letter and then say or mention in the letter that you will guard it with your life.
You're gonna guard it for 1 year, girl.
Yes. So yun yung sabi niya. So talagang dapat nakatutok kami always sa crown.
Oo. Siguro, Cindy, just to wrap this up, no? Since your journey in Binibini and now up to Miss Intercontinental, you've proven so much that a young lady, you were considered a dark horse na, a dark horse can win a crown and can be an international queen. Your thoughts and your message on those people who have supported you and continuously supporting you in this journey.
I am really thanking everyone from the core of my heart, especially those who have believed in me when I was still siguro yung mga panahon na hindi tayo na sasali sa top picks even before Binibini. So I'm so grateful to all of you that you were there. You were there since day one. And napaka-grateful ko to all the people who have helped me come this far. I couldn't mention you all, and you know that. I have been sending you messages as well. So maraming salamat, especially, of course, to media organizations as well, like UTV5, and you've been so supportive of the exposure. Talaga namang you've helped a girl, no? You've helped a girl reach her dreams. Kasi nga, di ba, tinutulungan nyo yung candidates natin for exposures, and yun, nakahagip ng international media. So talaga namang napaka-grateful ko sa lahat, and I can't wait to celebrate this victory because this is your victory also, and this is really a product of our commitment, our dedication, your trust to me. So I really share this victory with you.
Nako, thank you so much, Cindy. And syempre, we're hoping din for Maureen's fight sa Miss Globe. Nako, sana back-to-back win para sa Miss Intercon and for
It's
Miss
not
Globe.
Impossible, di ba?
Correct.
Not impossible.
With her performance din, grabe rin yung performance ni Maureen ngayon sa Albania. Sabay namin kayong pinagmamasdan at sinusubaybayan eh. Grabe kayong...
Kami ni
Oo.
Maureen yung team second crown.
Correct, correct.